Oh wait. There we go. And I'm live. Yes, I am. And if I'm right, you can hear me. Welcome everybody. How are you all doing? So, yeah, I am still stuck with some duckies to paint. Whew. So this is the second one that I am almost finishing. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 left. 1, 2, never mind. Better 1, 2, 20 than not enough. Cup of tea for this. Had a very exciting day today. Bought a new phone, and I just thought, you know, let's use it, because I do know you have to get updates. I have to get all my most of the apps I don't have to install because it's the same kind of Android phone I already had. And yeah, I know. And I got also a nice watch with it. Yes, I achieved 2 of my daily goals. I was really active today. So yeah, new phone. This one came with it for free. Why not? Yeah, well, all the apps are going to be put on my new phone from my old phone, and that works all things perfectly. Only then you have a little thing like passwords. And yes, I'm that kind of idiot that does not use one password for everything. I use for everything a different password, and yes, those are between 20 and 30 symbols. But yeah, no, let's not get into the whole thing of complaining. I like the phone so far. I am keeping my old phone because it does make a little bit better pictures, I guess. I cannot use it as a phone, but still use it for a lot of other stuff because it also most stuff works on Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. We say Wi-Fi in the Netherlands. So yeah, I think I will be keeping it and make at least pictures with it for my of my minis and that kind of things. Yeah. So yeah, that was, I thought, I did know that it would take a little bit of time, not that much, so I have just finished it. So yes, these are literally my first brush strokes of this day. I did not really expect to be painting all day, or at least, well, I can always paint over it. Yeah. I'm really bad at painting those lenses in the right colors with a nice. So these are quite big eyes, big lenses. I have a little bit of trouble with the whole blending of it in the right way. Cheated! What? Yes, I cheated! I used paint. Make them quite. I tried them out with contrast paint first. Okay, these are Ultraquack Ducks. Why not use the structural paints? But that paint is a little bit too too opaque. The speed paints from Army Painter are less opaque.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Ducks in space! Duck bug! And those bonus ducks! Whee! Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Thank you for the raid. Music starts. Shanua, hello, how are you doing? And the rest, how are you all doing? I've just I'm just trying to splatter some paint on. Oh, by the way, tabletop DM for life. Congratulations on your prizes. I did stream a little bit later. I wanted to see who did win. So congratulations. And again, how is everybody doing? Well, that was weird. Your stream froze on my end, but it's going fine for everyone else. Okay. Now I have to say, when I watch a stream, the chat keeps welcoming me after every message that is posted. So I have no idea what that is, but I hope you can at least follow it a little bit. And oh, by the way, thanks for pointing out that indeed the arrow is on the wrong, pointing in the wrong direction. I'm also not a very big law justificator for whatever, for 40k stuff and such, but I'm gonna change it. Valny, thank you so much for your donation to the Trevor project. Hey, thank you for yours. Congrats on hitting your goal, and I'm looking forward to get your well, it will be one of these and one of those these duckies, so you will get one of, oh, there we are, one of each. Yes, they will be based, by the way. I first wanted not to do it. This will be the base for these duckies. I am making it a pond like, and well, originally the bases for these, but these, they are quite small, but I'm using these for the fabulous duck marines, just so you know. And yeah, this the second one I am working on. You also, for those who have watched the show and tell, this is the first one with the upside down arrow, indeed. Oh my god, nice. And I'm definitely going to leave it this way. It makes that model even more special. The stuff you did say about the whole the thing that I was trying to do with these ducks also, by in fact make them all very dark. So I use the shadow color for as a base color, and then paint the lighted color on it in such a way that you still have those that nice dark lining in there. I tried it, did somewhat succeed here and there, but I still have to line it here and there still. And so much that I have decided that this gives the blue, of course, a little bit more of a darker mood. If I paint it over white, definitely would be much brighter. So I will keep this dark for the for moving the blue into a little bit more darker blue, but I definitely will not try to keep everything lined as because I still have to line them anyway, and I do like lining the models. I have noticed, for those people who do not know, lining is what I'm doing right here. There were two colors hit, or where on the model two different textures meet, or two different colors indeed. Is for the eye, not for the eyes, but for the human brain, the brain is expecting some kind of a shadow. There is indeed in real life. If the light is falling, I look at my watch band. There is, you see, that is a little black line. That is a shadow. That's what the brain is expecting, and that is what you normally achieve with washes. But you have those crazy people that want to do a lot extras, like me. Of course, if you have, if you are only, why do I always say only? I mean, tabletop quality is perfect for models, but you are doing more like showcase models, then lining is even more important. But as I know, which place where I have, yeah. And hey, there we are. Oh, yeah, I have, there he is. What? So, yeah, well, I'm trying to get Age of the Templar. Whee! I am trying to get in all the minis somewhat of a pink color for the lenses also, for some kind of a power core or whatever you want. It may be even better to also but yeah, no, I am also doing quite some freehand on these. Ooh, I noticed that I'm a little bit, at the start of this stream I was ranting a little bit because I saw I had no viewers. Well, maybe a lurker, sorry for you, but I did buy myself I renewed my telephone thingy, and it means my old one is still quite good, but the battery is running very often on very low. So I decided, hey, well, with this I renew my phone service, then I can also add a new phone. I have to pay for it, of course. Anyway, not a long story. I did get my phone, a new phone this week. I waited till today, and I thought I already know. I can transfer most of the apps on my old phone automatically to my new phone, but I have to do a little bit updating here and there and stuff, and figure certain things out. Let's take a few cups of coffee. I'm going to 3D print my my plant Necromunda tiles while I'm doing all of that, and everything went perfectly fine until, of course, I had transferred everything, or better said, the phone did transfer everything, and then I remembered, right, there was something. Last time I did that also, yeah. You do transfer everything but all the passwords. I am such a password nut freak that I do not have one password for everything. I have for everything. Music starts, have a great stream. I have to go to a barbecue. Hey, enjoy! And have a good one, everyone. You too, thank you very much for the raid. And well, oh, next time you are not streaming, but next week. But see you all. See you next time, and enjoy. So yeah, I had to figure out. Well, I have a nice program that keeps track of all my passwords. It's encrypted and everything. Very nice. But as I said, I'm a little bit a password nut. Every app has its own password, and yes, my passwords are not between 20 and 32 characters. Why am I using the dark paint? Because I am a little bit stressed out, apparently, and trying to talk and nag and whatever. You know what? I'm going to relax and not talk too much and just try to get these duckies painted for the people so I can send them as soon as possible to all the people who deserve them, who brought the money towards the travel project. And I'm still talking. Oh, I am? Yes. Oh, I just said that. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Listen to the nice music of Petrol Rock, and you're still talking. Talking to me. Your is indeed my brain. Go. Thank you, Bertha. Good thing of this weekend is, by the way, I will be painting a lot. Well, no, not this weekend. Because tomorrow I have my D&D game. If cleric party, well, party and my cleric get around a little bit more in Barovia. That's the whole afternoon already set. Monday morning, I have an appointment with my trainer. That morning is also busy, but then till Tuesday evening, I have all the time in the world as I am. He's off of work. Definitely to try to get some painting in. exciting. Gooey escaped. Ooh. That was so nice and thin. Oh, I have also got my new schedule. Well, back my old schedule. The whole month of June and August, July and August. I will be streaming on the Saturdays again. September I will not stream at all, sorry. Then I'm on vacation. So as I will be working on my Ekomuna terrain, I will keep you posted on social media. That's why I also am drinking some Necromunda tiles, or that is, they are not specific Necromunda tiles, but not science fiction tiles. Not that I want to use them as tiles. Use them as floorboard for buildings. Goes a little bit all the same sizes. It's matching sizes with MDF. I have to base it and still have to find out some way to make them look Necromunda like. Well, I did see a video about somebody who had was gifted a 3D printed board. It's painted. That as a painted tutorial on how to paint Necromunda terrain. And I got the idea, hey, I have a 3D printer. Internet. Let's go search. Okay. Yes. Ooh. But the fit was longer and harder than you normally would think, because this thing is so heavy. But yeah, indeed, boink. Oh, almost gave myself a heart attack. Don't do that. Just like with doing dishes, I don't mind when accidents happen. But if you have such an accident that it also breaks, do it before you do the dishes or you have painted the whole model, not afterwards. My favorite, it's my favorite, glass my favorite, yeah. Because you are having handle it so much because it is your favorite thing. That's it. If you could handle it, all that normal things, way easier stuff is gone. Right now, this brush is my favorite brush. One of the hairs is not doing what it should be doing. Stay in with the rest. These five of the fabulous duckleries, the new owners, and I will paint all 8 of them because I want to put the rest in 8 pairs of them. The rest of the 3 pairs I will put on the eBay. Yeah, on eBay looks really great. Well, thank you very much. put them on the eBay side of the Fabulous Marines. So people who would like to buy them for the good cause. Those who did not win one, still wants one. Somewhere this year, these duckies will be on eBay. All the money you give to for them. Really struggling today. Oh, I was not the only one. This also had a few difficulties here and there. Even though it is a lot cooler here in the Netherlands, it's Wednesday. It is still very thirsty wet weather for my wet pellet. Hey Black Scroll, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, he has to. Captain is not finished. See now that on the backpack they have two little bolts, studs, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I like to make them the metal color. Steel color. And on this model, oh no, this one has a cape. Yeah, no, those are peeking out on the over the cape. Blackstone, I should work on 4th July here. Oh, good. Now in studio working on various projects, including my ReapedCon and oh, nice. Oh, and the whole Pokemon community is also again very friendly to my viewers. Pokemon catcher. What are you painting for? At least if you are allowed to tell, what are you painting for the Reapicon? Reapicon is one of the things that I would definitely go would like to visit in America. Get the nerve. Hey. Hey, you're welcome. Welcome. Welcome and welcome. How are you doing? Metal. The normal metal color. We are going to use the chrome. Oh, we have rain. That means it will cool down. Yay! Probably start, so it will also rain quite a lot. I'll have to go. The D&D. Tomorrow. I'm driving my car, but I like my bike a little bit better. Oh, for Black Skull, oh yeah. You know, also on Instagram, because indeed, really, really great stuff flying around. on the gold. Really good picture. Always here and there. It's okay. Extra ladder in this one. That's what's working on this evolution without losing the essence of rifle printing. You can set a bar and higher end anxiety. Yeah. And notice if you always keep painting on the same level, which is fine, there's no problem with that. I've done that for the most of my time painting, since I am streaming. I want to learn quite a few of the more pro techniques, like glazing, layering. Adding the oils to my tool chest has gone a long way to advance my style, advance your style. Oh, that piping is indeed fabulous. Really, it's doing all the things together at the same time again. So now he is finished. Oh, what highlights the gold. Again, not too much. Just here and there, a little bit of edge highlighting. Nice parts. Baldi, I think your camera is out of focus. Yeah, that's because, thank you Oh, your mini is? No, my mini is not. But on the background, my camera is a little bit out of focus, indeed. Very, hey, real painter. Painted. Hey. Because I still hold my mini a little bit up. But this, I think, my arms are getting a little bit shorter. On my way I am sitting is how I always sit when I stream. Ah, no, the camera did move. Of course. And now he is really finished with his upside down arrow. And in case you did miss it, those little buggers, these ones do get their own big base. They are the defenders of the galactic pond, of course. Well, John, is your intention to eventually create a 500-pound set of quack troops? Oh man, that would be great. I mean, wouldn't it be great? Hey, come on guys, we are going to play some 40k, yeah! And you put all those ducks, I mean, I do have about 5 different ones right now, but he has more, a lot more. Yeah, or 500 pounds, why not? Points. Why not? No, it's, I mean, these I'm painting, but I still have a lot more, indeed, over here. Hey, these are only 2. I have boxes full. Hey, when my printer is printing, I keep printing till I get bored of it. No, I'm definitely not going for the 500 pounds. Points. But I am definitely going for already painting them, because these are really easy to paint, nice to paint. I want to, on the days that I have no idea what I want, 40k duck army lives on still. Yeah, not going to build a complete army. Well, never say never with Bonnie. Well, I do know myself, but I am intending to paint more of them in between my other painting stuff, just in case I don't have any models left to paint, you know. And I am planning to save them eventually for next year, maybe, or otherwise see if I can use them in any other way, but for prizes maybe or so, but they will serve the Trevor project. Hey! Zijn we kort een minjesk? congratulations. That's a little bit my thingy with all those. The idea behind all those ducks. Also this month and probably August, as I see now, all these ducks are part of my commissions right now. I am planning on painting mostly my very much overdue commissions that I still have laying around. This is, by the way, how I did the lenses with the Blood Moon Red speed paint from Army Painter. The nice thing from Army Painter is they are less opaque than the contrast paint from Citadel, which means that if you put one layer of white, one layer at the bottom or the whole eye, and then just 2, 3, 4 more layers, get a very nice gradation. I have tried to do the same with just by blending it. These eyes are quite big, but even for me not big enough. And also I have to paint a lot, and hey, speed paints do help with fast painting. Not with my fast painting, of course. Good. Now the very I have almost I have to get some black. I have to get a little bit of shading. On the and Baldy did it again. Let me guess. Oh, that's how my brain works. Yeah, indeed. On this shoulder pad, I did it the right way, and I noticed that that wing is pointing to the back, and this one is pointing to the front, and still I did paint this one the wrong way. This is a very exclusive model now, so I will leave it as is, but I will try to get the rest painted better, but then I don't have to paint because I already started on the arrow here. Really, I don't see it. No, I had to paint over it because it was not the wrong way. It did not look like the arrow as it should be. Yes. This is sometimes one of those problems I have with my brain. A very intelligent person. Sometimes I have probably told that before. I have problems with right and left. Actually, if I have to decide quickly, somebody tells me to go left, then you have a 50% chance I will go right. Yes, that has also a little bit with this. I have a problem with first thinking about reverse imaging, maybe. So that is the top of the shoulder pad. To paint a white arrow in there. Just in the middle of there. Noticed. You better start the arrow point a little bit too narrow. Oh, I see. Just go a little bit wider. Nice point. Lost again. What's the middle? More. First two didn't go perfect. But luckily you can paint over everything. That looks pretty good. So now again for this shoulder pad, but then you have to paint. Doing it again, I guess. Yes, I'm doing it again. Huh. Base. Oh, and then go a little bit crooked. That's pretty good. Not bigger, but just a few strokes wide. Well, enjoy whatever you are doing. Thank you for the luck. Appreciate it. I watch certain streamers on most of the time also working. Somehow, always when I watch a painting stream, I always get the need to paint too, somehow. Very strange. omega er ook nog iets nieuws. Dus eigenlijk hier this part en this part. Items. Ik. Nice and round. Looks like neat also. Neat yet. It's a little bit small. So, yeah, it is the original because this is the original one that I painted. And that arrow is definitely bigger. It has to work. Same. face is the same. If I want to, the point of the arrow is nice. And like this. Just it is too dull. Nice. I want a sharper point. It's almost a round point. I don't want that.
Monkey's like freaking out right now.
That is better. At least for the sharpness of the point. That is the point of the arrow. Not the arrow without a sharp point. Point to the point. This is my little opinion right now. And my opinions sometimes change, so wait. Oh, the Nidoran? For sure, another Pokemon to your collection. Whoa. What? Congrats!
Monkey's like freaking out right now.
That looks, you see, just two little strokes of your brush. That looks better. Good. We are going to, light is coming from this side. Get a little bit of that embossed look. white and blue. Really nice. Missing. It a little bit. Those are really great for a little bit of a comic design to the paint job. A little bit of thicker lining to them. It's a little bit better than just the white. It gets a really nice white. Arrow. But I'm just adding a few simple black lines. I could have chose to line them completely. I think it's embossed. Look, it's just a little bit extra. So, let's see. Did I forget anything? Into that, into that. Can I get there? Oh, I haven't highlighted the gold.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
Yes, I don't have coffee, but I have some really nice tea. Will definitely get a hydrate in a moment. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also Black Skull. Yeah, those and that's the one thing that I discovered with the speed paint from Army Painter. They are a little bit less opaque and nice shine through. Well, they advertise it literally on the labels. The more layers you give them, the darker it will get, and extra shade things. I have tried to, as these are quite large for minis, I have tried to wet blend them. Well, that's still a technique that I am trying to learn, especially on these small parts. It's quite a challenge for me. Thus I tried it out. Let's see, that was it called. I think I can call this mini done for now. I will, when I have finished them all, I will definitely go over them once more. Go to the done file. And just to show you, why not, we are talking about it. The lenses. So you paint them white, just like here. We have on the brush, especially because these are very small lenses. Just a little bit, first layer, not that much. Thin layer over them. You can already see that indeed they are not that opaque. You do cover it nicely, but I have tried it with the contrast paints, and they are definitely opaque in this case. At least more opaque. But whatever amount I put on them later, they still got this same look after that. While we wait for the paint to dry, I will give my wet palette a little bit of hydration too. Start painting with the pink ultramarine blue. Too small brush for this. A little bit longer for the paint to dry. Also, it does depend a little bit on what speed paint you are using. Red is, especially over white, is it white? White helps the brightness of the red. I have several speed paints up for them, but these are the 0.2s. Speed paint on this one here. The Turnbull turquoise. And this one is already painted over the white cap that I painted white. And you can already see it is already very, very dark. I think all you have to thin it down if you want to get the same result as with these eyes. Or use a different color. I have tried those that color on these ducks too. But it was not. It didn't give the same effect. They are not all equally transparent. Now that. In fact, what you are now doing is just with the whole layering. A part unpainted. Overload your brush. Even you can already see lighter, what now looks orange, a little bit darker, and that's how you build up the color of the lenses. Never thought it was that easy. Thank you, Army Painter. By the way, going to be sold separately in stores. You can buy them in at Army Paint, but they are part of the John Blanche, the two John Blanche boxes they gave out, and I have not yet seen them, at least in the stores that I normally buy my paints. I have not seen them yet as a loose paint. I think you'll get them in the future. You can buy them in the future. Would be very stupid, I guess, if you brought out a special box with paints and you cannot buy the paints later loose. At least that would, yeah, it would make some sense, but I mean, paints do get used. It's nice if you could get some refills. These armor pieces, I am trying to keep that little black or darker line visible. Like for the helmet, I will not try that anymore. Literally saw that it was easier for me to paint it just in this color and then line those parts. Yeah. And let's keep the blue away. Again. Lenses have dried again. Wait a moment. More of the red.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
Have his coffee.
Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Just I will give you the hydrate. One moment. I'm just showing off my technique for the lenses that I painted on my Ultraquack Marines. Paint. Again, a smaller area painted. It's a darker red. And of course my teacup is empty. Thank you for the hydrate and for the join. Those are is the paint is right now. A little bit of the thick blob all the way up in those corners here. Too thick. simply the finishing detail is of course that little stripe of white. Is not there we go. There we have the lenses painted. And again, these are very big lenses. On the normal space prints, they are a little bit smaller. You can still probably use the speed paint, but you will have to make it all a little bit. And see that? Now you have to make the transitions a lot smaller. Places that are too hard to reach, just leave them the dark color and they are form a nice shadow. Reach that, so I will paint it. Yeah, no, I know. Not that. Some Regal Blue. Really like these one of the angry Space Marine look that they get with the helmet. More cute if I would paint eyes on them. I have my fabulous Marines already with those fabulous eyes. Taking these for like the 40k Marines we all know. I mean, they are still cute, come on. Duckies with big guns and helmets and everything. Mr. Epic Duck Studio has definitely done his best designing these. Giving them a really great, fierce look. Still looking cute. Brush holder, hold on to the rest and not on the brush. Thank you. Brush holder. it will always look like that. There are complete edges and blueprints of all this stuff is built and but things that I know is that they have a pump system that is called a VOS. Let's say that especially the helmet I will line insulator, the backpack I have decided it's easier to turn me around. Taking to leave this little dark channel line with these knobs and these little ridges where notice it's a little bit difficult. Take up more time than just putting them around them. Combine endlessly. These as you can see things a little bit out things that are changes. When you start fading with what parts the dry brush, you start with those parts. current pushing, at least that's my thing. I always hit past that, I don't want to hit. There. Thank you very much. It's also because they are great, big. I think the technique for making these lenses, I think you can use it for lenses with real Space Marines models. But yeah, quite a lot smaller. Have to be a little bit more careful where you place the whole the paint. But indeed, I am honest indeed pretty proud of it. Of course, helps to Google few things. Not completely my into use speed paint for them. And that I happen to have the right speed paint. I have tried to do it with contrast paint. You can do it, but then you have to add the contrast with in the white layer. Okay, the basic layer. I use just the white layer, the several layers of the speed paint. For the contrast paint, you would have to use white and grays to get already the whole the light and darker parts in there. And if you then put the contrast paint over it, it will shine through, and then you get the gradients, yeah, in the whole lenses. So if you are good in that, I wasn't, because you still will have to wet blend it a little bit. But thank you very much for the compliments. Oh my god. Somehow I activated the auto mode, and the reaction is halted because pestering or bullying, because Pretzel Rock is now playing a Martin Blackman Kevin Sunrise Eve by Martin Blackman, Kevin Charles, Thorpe and Junkie Dread. Now let's just, there it is. See, Junkie Dread. It's nice that he have that auto, the auto mod. But learn context, guys. There is something like AI. If you ever want to have a laugh, I don't know if it is your kind of humor, but there is an English guy in Japan called Zombie Sashimi. Great painter. He does stream. And I will give a shout out in a moment. But he has constructed his own AI TTS thingy. You have to sub to be able to use it. But the way he programmed it, it makes everything related to 40k. And he makes snarky comments. Wow. And he did create it more or less himself. It is the guy himself is already really great to look at for painting. He is one of those guys that says, hey, I have to paint metal. I'll do it non-metallic because it's easy. Look, we have non-metallic metallic. Like that. Let's see if I can. Oh, he's of course no, I'm not. I hope I have. Nope. Or is it with a? And the at also probably. Sometimes you have, sometimes you don't. No, doesn't work. Then I will have to. Probably I have a but I do want to give him a shout out. Let's see. Ah, okay. There we go. Definitely one of my favorite streamers. I think he only streams a few times a day, times a week. But as I said, really great. Great painter. A little bit odd. Taste in music sometimes. Not really weird, but it's also not very mainstream music. Sometimes a little bit like cabaret like music, but definitely worth him. And he definitely is also like, if you have questions, he will demonstrate, answer your questions. A real hobbyist. This kind of music that you want to go like that, like a little head banging, but you are painting very, very small details. It's not really help. That is the head banging, you know. It's my other moment. Also see almost at the end of my stream for today. This gold. Dus het is not the double-headed needle. That's normally worn on the chest pieces of the Space Marines, but it is a link to it. Right, it is the third Ultraquack Marine. This also fight in the making, and then I have 5 more. So keep on painting. Yes, I want to, but that will have to wait till probably Monday. Let's see if we have somebody, if there anybody who says, hey, I would like to rate somebody, then please tell me. Quite a lot of people online. And I see we have a nice amount of viewers right now. I always try to go to a smaller painter. Anybody, any suggestions? Before I close the stream. This is also, let's see. Okay, yeah, let's give it also a stretch. Thank you. So yeah, I really need that. Thank you. Oh, you know what?
Bonus
Last
ducks.
time, some bonus ducks. Because thank you and have a lovely evening all. Yeah, you too. Thank you for stopping by. And I don't see anybody giving suggestions, so I would say, shall we go to small parts, sharp points? That is miniature painting. Toy soldiers, yeah. So, thank you all for the stream, for the chat, and for everything else, for the fun. Let's raid. Oops. Come on, I can do this. Raid. Sure. I don't know, I forgot the name. Small parts, sharp points, right? I can do it differently. Let's do it with this. Small parts, sharp points. Let's get to raid, and thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Bravo! I love that. That was great.